Hey everybody, Sandro Paolini here from Greece on a sunny day, and today I would like to talk about being right. Because when we look around, God seems to make us that way that everybody thinks that he's right. Right? And I don't know how it is set up, but everybody has the opinion that he is right. And this normally leads to the case that he thinks that the others are wrong. And so discussions can happen, and if you discuss something with someone who thinks he's right, mostly the problem is that he won't be able to listen to other ways of seeing reality or other ways of being right. So I stopped completely discussions with everybody who thinks he is right. I only discuss with people who agree on being right or which realities match in being right, and they can discuss how to behave with reality in kind of this, and how to expand realities so they work in a productive way in looking at reality, while discussions what is right and what is wrong are never productive, never ever, and they always cost a lot of energy, time, and they get angry. They make you angry, they make other people angry, because if you tell someone that he's wrong, nobody likes to hear that, right? So I stopped discussions with people that think they are right in another way than I think what is right, and that are not open-minded enough to have the perception of multiple realities. Because when I look into the world, I see everybody is right, and it's really in our brain set up that way that we perceive. I mean, we walk around life and then we think we are right and we think the other one is wrong. That's kind of natural, and it takes a little transcendence to see life a little bit more expanded and to see everybody's right, because we are set up that way into viewing life, into our perception. And most people are mainly stuck in their being right, but I look at life the way that everybody's right, because we are set up in the way, and that makes it much more easier to connect with people, to talk with people, to interact with everybody, because I know everybody's right? So I don't need to discuss what is right or wrong. I only look into life with the question of what is better, right? If everything is right, then we can see some opinions are right and others are also right, but some give you an advantage. For example, very clear example, if you think I'm a bag full of trash and useless human being, you will see that this is right for you. It's kind of a belief system. Whatever you believe will become right in your reality. And now we enter the whole thing on a reality construction and reality deconstruction way of looking into reality. Because if we believe something about the world, it's regardless what it is, and we really believe it from our heart, we really believe it inside ourselves, we really, it's not like a thought like, maybe the world is that way. No, it is that way in our belief, in our mind, and then an important thing happens. Then life supports this belief, right? You find proof in your life that your thinking is right. And it is a magical thing, because whatever you believe, you will find proof in life. And let's think about it for a second, because if this is true, and in my opinion it's totally true, I've seen a lot of lives where this is happening, and I use it in my life all the time. I like to use it in my life because I know it's true. So I like to start to think in a way that I like to see that it will be true, if it's not true in my real life at the moment. You can think about what is my value, for example, how much can I earn? And if you try to see your value in a higher way, and you try to believe that, trying to believe is the start. It's like learning that this way of thinking, this thought, can be put up into your head, and your head says at the moment, at the start, you will react to it like, I don't know, I don't see that this is right in my life, because there's no proof, no evidence. But you will repeat this thought, like for example with an affirmation. You can set up an affirmation in your smartphone, and it will show up maybe every day at 12 o'clock or whatever. And whenever the buzzer from the smartphone rings, you already know what the sentence is, what is showing up. For example, life is easy. Everything I need is around me. I'm worth whatever is a next step for you. I'm worth a good relationship with a nice and beautiful woman, for example, for a man. Or I'm worth a relationship with a handsome and maybe rich man for a woman, right? So I look exactly at what I'm thinking and what I'm believing, and I'm not looking at it from a standpoint that I'm right. I try to be experimenting with it since many, many years, and I like to do that a lot. I always listen when other people tell me how their life is, how their real life is, because they have different opinions about life, and these opinions become true in their life. So again, it's not about being right or being wrong, it's what is helpful for me. What is helpful to think for my own well-being? What is helpful to think for everybody's well-being around me? This seems the better way to think about it in my eyes. And for sure, I think that is right. And yeah, I will leave you with this inspiration to think about it, and maybe dwell about what is really right for you, and does it help you in your life, right? Because if you think stuff that is right for you and you have proof in your life, it's still, you don't need to believe that the rest of your life, the next 10 days, the next 10 months. You can change it, or you can experiment it to change it. So, I think this was helpful, and leave me a comment if you like it. See you soon. Bye bye.